Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing under the Distant Stars expansion 2.1 Niven patch. And, my escape button works again. Yay! I restarted the game. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's a Stellaris bug or a computer bug or what. Anyway, we were also able to save Ashley from certain doom in the last episode, so let's go ahead and get the science ship built. Waiting on, let's see, 765 days. You are rushing up there, and you might not actually make it. Do I have one closer? I do. You know what? You go research that. You're over here. That's fine.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and bring back the cave carrot. And let's see, you would want to go out that way. Let's not go out that way. Let's go survey this. And then I'll probably send you out this way. Non-aggression pact invitation between the Enlightened Kingdom of Rax and the Galactic Bibaki Nation. They don't really want to... I don't know why they don't want to do anything with me. Border friction, egalitarian rabble. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to get through their space before they close their borders. Once I get the... so one of the nice things is that... Where is it? Here? No. Nope. Nope. Alright. It's not showing up right now. So our science ships have this experimental subspace navigation. Science ship is considered missing in action for the duration. Order the science ship to temporarily ignore the stable hyperlane network and directly navigate the swales of subspace to a destination. Now, I think it's kind of like a jump. You can use this. I mean, the idea is that, you know, you know about these stars over here, but these guys are these jerks here have blocked these off. Well, boop, boop, just land in there. You have to know the name of a system. So, if, like, these guys... Well, like, for example, you know, these guys hate me. But let's say these guys liked me. I could just jump into the... You know, and their borders are open. I could just use that to have a ship jump up into their space. And then go off and navigate around. It's also really handy for, you know, if you're down here and... Oh, I need to go get the debris up here. Just boop, right up there. It takes time, you know, depending on how far they have to go, but I think it's still generally going to be more worthwhile.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, got that.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, Robin. We have enough that we could start filling in the back stuff, but I think that getting the stuff that we haven't actually built up yet, I think that might be a better plan.
System survey concluded.
Might want to go grab this arid world as well. I don't have the directly controlled colony systems, but hey, comet sighted! A small celestial object with pronounced gaseous and particulate trails was recently observed in the Bright Shell system. Its passing was uneventful. Acknowledged. Oh, don't get influence out of that? Pirates sighted. They must be dealt with. Oh... You got... Well... Hey! How convenient!
Construction project concluded.
Okay, you're done over here. Okay, now I need more minerals.
Construction project concluded.
Infectious. Several population districts on Covfefe Prime have filed reports of civilians falling ill to a vicious sickness. It spreads quickly, it has multiple fast-evolving strains, and could halt production and expansion if not taken care of. If not acted upon fast, the colony might fall, setting us back years in development. Build a hospital we can send the ill to for study. Places a plague research station on Covfefe Prime. Euthanize the infected, remove the risk of spreading. Kills the infected pops on Covfefe Prime. Why is that the materialist? That seems like the authoritarian thing. Where would this be placed? I'm a little bit worried about where it'll put it. It's a lot of influence.
Striking hostile station.
Okay, over 3 food. Plague research station. It doesn't actually get us anything. A temporary hospital with a focus on studying infected in order to produce a cure. I guess I'll go with that.
Spaceports sustaining damage.
Okay, that's good. Let's go down here. Guess I should go build into that system. Let's see. You have moved away. Let's go ahead and put you there, because I'd rather have that working. The clinic on Covfefe Prime has collected random samples from the populace and been able to cure one group's strand of the disease. We should send people to the clinic for faster treatment. Excellent. Infectious. The last of the infected on Covfefe Prime is no more. It appears that the disease cannot spread to any new hosts at this point. The scourge is over. Ooh. Oh, get a plague memorial. Not sure that this was much of a plague. So I feel like a lot of these events that take a while to I mean, it didn't actually take a while, but have some effects and stuff like that, kind of should wait until there are more pops. Like the one where you get like, what is it? It might be the magnetic reversal. It might be just the one that you get a boost to computer production or science research or something, something like that. Should happen after you have 5 pops on the planet. Because by then you may have started to work some science. I always get it, like, oftentimes even before I've colonized, and then it's just whatever. So, let's see. 3-1 is... I can never remember if it's 3 or... I don't know, let's see. Right... Oh, okay, right there. It's going to produce Unity, so... I'm okay with that. Let me guess that you have Unity output minus 40%. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything that I could put you on that would get me anything better? Not really. That's fine. Now my escape key has stopped working again. It's not my keyboard. Keyboard's just fine. I don't know what's going on. Q doesn't work either. I swear I don't get it very often when I'm playing on my own. I don't know what's going on. You go repair. We'll figure something out. Alright, you are up there. You are here. Go research those projects. But it looks like I'm going to have to reboot again. I mean, not reboot, but restart the game again. Next Gemini is leveled up. That's good.
Anomaly found.
This asteroid recently suffered an impact from another body within the asteroid belt, which resulted in a slightly changed orbit and a massive crater on the surface. 65 days? Sure. Next Gemini can go ahead and research that.
Construction project concluded.
Foreign Empire claims our system. The Nurian High Kingdom has audaciously laid claim to the Bitrius system. Their fleet power is inferior, their naval capacity is superior. I'm going to have to make claims on them. Okay, let's go grab this system. So nothing spawns in there.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
Okay, we've got autocannons, afterburners, ion thrusters, physics research, and engineering research. Let's go grab these. Okay, let's go research that, and then that, and then come down here and start handling these. There we go. Also, we can upgrade that. We can afford to clear these up. I think what I'm going to do is, once one of these is cleared, I'll move this guy onto it, and then one of these too. Well, this one probably,
Research
and then
concluded.
build a robot there. Alright, mineral processing plant. Actually, let's go ahead and cancel this. Let's get the Betharian stone. That is super important. Got more autocannons, afterburners, ion thrusters, and other things. Okay. Let's go survey down there. I'm not too worried about that right now, but I will need to start claiming their stuff. Asteroid Collision. Upon closer examination, we discovered that a smaller asteroid consisting almost entirely of precious metals recently collided with C863. The small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, but now that it has been discovered, it should be accessible to mining. A lucky find. Lucky. Okay, since they're likely to come in from here, let's start building some defense stations as I get minerals for it.
Research concluded.
Okay, dangerous wildlife removal. Excellent. Let's go for colonial bureaucracy. Then we can colonize another world.
Survey concluded. Research concluded.
Probably this one down here. It's got more Betharian stone. Alright, active countermeasures. There we go. Speculative hyperlane. Oh, game. Nope. I need the physics lab. I can't just keep leaving it and not getting it. Okay, so
System survey concluded.
guess I could start doing some claims.
Expanded.
Though I need to build out this way a little bit. Cultist flagship. So you have found us at last. No matter. My disciples and I are more than willing to give their lives for the future of the Terrapin species. I am that future, in case you didn't realize. When we have dealt with your pitiful forces, my holy flagship shall carry me to Chelonis, where we will at last cleanse our homeworld of unbelievers. Excuse me? I think not. This ends here.
Evading hostiles.
Well, not exactly, because I needed to check out what you had. Okie dokie. Here we come. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Wolgan 3 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the Haley Zeal. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the planet's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Intriguing. Go ahead and get onto automatic exploration. If I set you to automatic exploration, you will go over here. How about you go over here? I want to know what is that way.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
Okay, we've finished surveying down there. If I set you to automatic exploration, you will go down that way. Which is actually okay. It looks like this stuff is isolated. Okay, so you're going to go up there. You are there. When you're done, let's go take this system. Might want to upgrade these two eventually. I mean, we're on decent terms with these guys, but that could change. The geoscape of Jared 4 is dominated by what appeared from orbit to be silvery metallic crystals of dimensions never before seen from From orbit, they eerily resemble skyscrapers. Closer study is warranted. Let's go ahead and research that. It's easy. Well, where exactly is this first? Up there? Yeah, we'll go ahead and research it. That's fine. Helps if I unpause, I suppose. Okay, that can be upgraded. Let's get that there. So what are you guys? Migration speed, resettlement cost, habitability. Oh no. But we are egalitarian, so kind of have to let them.
Research concluded.
Okay, physics lab, finally. And of course now we've lost the opportunity to do the other thing. I don't think I'll get more UV lasers out of these guys, so let's go with this. Okay. Ute Cruiser. The remains of a Ute Cruiser have been found in orbit around Iswiria 4. It seems to have fallen victim to weapons fire, but given the extreme age of the Hulk, it is difficult to be certain. There is no indication that the ship was ever equipped with an FTL drive. It must have traveled between the stars at sublight speed.
Situation log updated.
Alright, how are we doing on this? Okay, I may hold off on one of those until... Because I don't want one to spawn up here. I don't want the Ute home system to spawn up here. I want it in my space or in their space or something like that. Someplace that I can get to. Maybe I'll definitely wait until, what's it called? Until I get the, speculative hyperlane breaching. That might be a good thing. Okay, I was going to move you down here, and let's build that right there. And I'm lacking the minerals. I need more minerals now. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Nanite crystal lattices. Detailed analysis of the enormous metallic crystals dominating Jared 4's landscape have defied all expectations. Science Officer X Gemini is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillions upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches no known empire's nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. They may have been deposited by the planet, on the planet by some unknown spacefarers for an unknown purpose. As far as X Gemini can tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly oriented crystalline lattices and replicated until a point at which they became deactivated. While the crystals they created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and cannot possibly have served any such purpose. Incredible. Let's see. Mining network here, I suppose. Actually, I might save it for the mineral processing. No, I can put the mineral processing plant up there. Let's get the mining network here. Our crew aboard the Halley's Eel report that the Iswiria shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Iswiria 1's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals, however. The captain of the Halley's Eel cautions that the construction indicates Rack's design, which I believe is these guys. Yep. It is highly likely that the minerals belong to the enlightened kingdom of Rax, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to them. So that is up there. So 300 minerals or get some influence. We'll return them. You guys gonna say anything? No? Okay. May take a little bit longer. There we go. Wreckage cargo returned. Terrapins, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it, without the need for Rack's intervention. Our pleasure, Ixari. 100 influence. And they get returned wreckage cargo opinion modifier.
Anomaly found.
I briefly detected some unusual readings emanating from this planet. Go ahead and research that. Okay, that was plus 20. So, trade deal. Oh, come on, dinks. I mean, I suppose we don't have that many, but still. We have so many more technologies than you do. And you're materialists. You should want technology trading. Whatever.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Also, Betharian refining, more importantly. Aldar polishing. We'll have droids. I'm going to go for Aldar polishing, though. That's pretty important. Let's go ahead and check out our fleet. No leader.
Construction project concluded.
Flagship disabled. Our forces have managed to disable the flagship of the Throne of God. Its weapons and engines are no longer functional, but life support systems remain stable. We should prepare for a boarding action. Due to the large number of armed cultists within the ship, a significant number of troops will be necessary to secure it.
Situation log updated.
I need a transport ship. Oops, I forgot to build a robot here. Armies, let's go for a Terrapin Assault Army. And you guys can go ahead and upgrade. Bacon Fryer is over here. I'm out of minerals. Okay. But we will be able to get the Aldar Crystals pretty soon, so that's good. I will leave you there. We'll go ahead and get the minerals for that. But that will be next time. Actually, before we do that, do we know of any trading? No, we don't. We know of the Artisan Troop. That's it. Unfortunate. Anyway, when we come back next time, we will go ahead and... I think we may be close to finishing up our core sector system, so yeah. May actually save up money for colonizing. I'll take a look at what worlds are available. We got an 18... Oh, right, this one was 23. But this one has this hyperlane detection range and planet sensor range, which would be good for detecting enemies coming in from here. I might want to go ahead and do that, even though this one is probably a little bit better. We'll see. Anyway, that will be later. See you then, everyone.